It's so cold you can't do anything. Even though it's still being like minus 40, but whatever. Well, I shouldn't do that with that. But there's that. Let's get this carb cleaner over here. Not. Carb cleaner. Probably will drain out the back. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'll probably soak this. Try cleaning up all this. So I don't want that. I'm gonna wear a new carb kit. And for this, let's see what I can do. Yep. Okay, guys. I got the gasket off. I'll clean that up with the parts cleaner. Hurry up the gasket. And it looks bad. But if this, oh no. Hoping this will work. Oh no, never mind. It's repo, but I thought I could toss. Never mind. I thought I could toss this on the 8 horse. I was wrong, but you know it's in good enough shape. I might be able to keep it or something. And the number side, well, that's really clear. Was like it was sitting like this, so the number side was facing up. Except, well, yeah, because this piece faces up, but the number was with the metal. That's all I can read. It's the only way I can really word it. Sorry about that. Some stuff through there. Got some stuff through there. Get this needle all adjusted and pulled out. Clean up that. And clean it up. Spray a crap ton of stuff there. Clean up this bottom end more. Soak it overnight maybe. Get that all cleaned up. First actually dry it off. And you got the float bowl. Clean that up a little bit. A little bit of oxidation. I don't even know what you call it. Nice. This needle came out nicely. I'll clean up this too for a spare. I basically have another spare rebuild kit in there. And I have a brand new kit right here. Although, I have no idea what this big gasket is for. It's kind of scaring me. I don't know. I don't think I'll need it if I do this right. Which I'm hoping I do. Clean up this top, this gasket surface. And go to the actual mower itself and clean up that one without taking it off. And yeah, I'm gonna get cleaning. Well, guys, I rebuilt the carb. I'll get a shot when I put it on, but here's what it looks like. You're on. Okay, rebuilt the carb. Here's what it looks like. It's not screwed in yet or anything. When you're blowing that, when it's like this way, you can actually blow it. When you flip it over, you can't because there's too much back pressure. But it's all cleaned up. Inside there, you can't see. All cleaned up in there, all cleaned up on the sides, choke linkage is free, etc, etc, and I'll show you, get you a shot of me cleaning it off. It's warm-ups. Maybe I'll even try to start it. Okay. Still cold out, but not super cold today. It's a different day, sorry. Okay, so you see here, there's the cable. And this cable runs up over my fuel tank and in there. The reason being is because I do not want to take off this battery tray because it is a pain to put it back on. And now that I have my throttle hooked up, it goes to this plate which bolts to here, which is my grounds, and I really don't feel like taking that off and then taking off the clutch spring, so that one was garbage. So I ripped it out and there's no choke, and they're like, well, how the heck are you gonna choke it? You can't just grab a motor by its neck and choke it. So I took the throttle, and this is my choke. So I'm gonna have half choke, full choke, 3/4 choke, a quarter choke, 1/10 choke, 9/10 choke, whatever the heck you want to set it to. And yeah, there's a nice little hole there. I don't know what to do. Probably put like an indicator light of some sort, just to fill in the hole. The reason why is because the choke cables, they come down about, they have a little piece of metal that comes down about this far that isn't flexible. And with this cable, see if I can get better. No, I can't. Never mind. So that quality. And with this cable, it runs straight up, so I can run it up, around, and there. Therefore, I don't have to take out my fuel tank, battery straight, I'm not really lazying out, but it's more accessible too. So, like, if I need to rip this off and just grab it and start choking it, I can. If this switch messes up. Same with my throttle cable. Both my cables run right here. I gotta measure. I gotta see if I can fit a 50 cal can in here for like storage. But both my cables are gonna run like this. Throttle cable, choke cable. Nice and easy to get at. And carb isn't on yet. This fuel pump. Oh, it's the model, never mind. Okay. MOD. Oh, I did absolutely nothing here. Let's see what I can do. No, I can't. You might be able to read this. Yeah. Auto pulse. Mod 3003 or something like that. So I can use that to get a rebuild kit for this freaking thing that leaks fuel like it's its job. And no, there's nothing left, but I don't know. I might just ditch it. Tell me your opinions on that. It's leaks from like right here, but I think it's not gonna leak because the lines actually froze onto it. So there's a plus, and it froze onto the filters and the fuel lines. So everything's frozen on it. And this line's just, oh man, it's stiff. This is the, wow, that's really, really stiff. That's the old line that went to the back fuel tank that I don't use for anything because it's absolutely useless because I don't have a rear fuel tank no more. And yeah, so what I'm about to choke on, and carb, not choke. God, too many things to see. But there's like no gasket on this. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, I scraped it and stuff, but there's nothing. Here's a breather tube of some sort that goes in the air filter, but doesn't want to, so it just chills there in the direction of the air filter. Points, just cleaned those a while ago. This is the connection for the. Oh, look at that! Look at that! You can bend it like this, and it stays. And with this, you can bend it, and it stays. Yeah, that's how cold it was yesterday. It's not cold up today. But everything's heat shrink. This goes for the ground to the lights. Yeah, it'll be extended. I know I cut it too short. And what over here? Yeah, there's the other connection that I also cut way too short. I'm gonna make little adapters and da. I'm gonna be running LEDs, and I'm not sure what kind of LEDs. If they're gonna have like their own little attachment type of deal or whatever, their own little hook. But yeah, I don't want to mess around with that, so I just didn't. And yeah, I gotta take this off fairly. This little washer, come off fairly. That was my rubber stopper that I don't use anymore. I got my pre-runner hook up here, and there's my throttle return spring. It goes and bolts all into this bolt, which was welded, and this mount was welded because I didn't have a long enough bolt. I didn't really buy one or finding one, or looking for one, or anything involved looking for one, and I had the welder already, so I just welded it. So far so good. Hopefully the thing starts. I don't know. It'd be like a super cold start after sitting for a couple months. So I don't know. Hey, look at it. It's got mud on it. There's mud from like the first time I ever rode this thing, and like through a little puddle. So yep, that's all the body connection you guys are gonna get right there. That little mud puddle. Wow, this is way too long. It's gonna be a really long video. And yeah. So I'll toss the carb on and see if I can record it. Probably won't because it's an absolute pain. And maybe possibly fire it up for you guys. I don't know. And maybe actually try and conquer this. Well, it shouldn't be too bad because I just realized there's a pallet right here. But I don't know what's on this. Oh, there's some. I think I can run it over. It's not that bad. And, yeah, my little sun goes down that I made. It's pretty well frozen in the ground. But yeah, whatever. Okay. Tires hold there. Front tires don't. They're garbage. Mufflers lying there. The whole front end's ripped apart. There's no front end. There's a grill. There's a hood. Oh, there's a hood. There's a grill. Yeah, the car is rebuilt. I'll put it back together and then show you guys again.